Good afternoon. Lots of things going on this month. Hopefully somebody will join me. Anyway, let's see. Let's start with join my team. You get a 20 to 25% discount on all product, and when there's a sale, you get there's a glare on my glasses. And when there's a sale, you get that additional whatever percentage it is. And right now, the January to June mini, everything is, well, almost everything is on sale. They are having a closeout on that. So, and you have until June 30th to get the discounts on top of your 20 to 25%. There's also online training, and you will get training from me as well as my immediate downline, Christina. She does a fantastic job. And let's see. Oh, you also get to earn a trip. They go annually on a trip, and you earn points for everything. So that's joining my team. Let's see, let me move down to my desktop here. And we're going to look at craft and connect, craft, and collect. There's an additional $25 on top of your stamping rewards. Okay, let's see. See if I can get zoomed in. There we go. So you get 10 and 10, and then it moves to 12, 14, and 16. And at the 250 mark, you get an additional $25. But that is only until June 14th. Okay? So if you want to have a party online, or you want to have a party in person, let me know, and I can arrange that for you. There's also paper pumpkin. The paper pumpkin, the last day to join is on June 10th. It's working with Robert. I am online. Sorry. It's working with Artistically inked paper. So it's a beautiful paper pumpkin. Let's go on to my card class. My card class is Plentiful Plants, and if you want it all, okay, if you want it all, you order the suite, and it comes with a full pack of paper, and that would be $80, and I would order it, and you would get the stamp, the dies, the paper, the full pack of paper, and the Ephemera Pack. which is paper lattice. Okay, and these are the cards. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. These are the cards that you will make. And you will make 3 each. Okay? So that is my card kit by mail, and if you want the kit and the bundle, it is $74 and plus shipping. You will get Plentiful Plants bundle, a half pack of the DSP, the paper lattices, and all of the card base and bits and pieces to make the cards, as well as videos to go on personally for you. Okay, Artistically Inked. This set is gorgeous. Now, I can't show you all of the paper, but this is a box. It's a Kendra Scott box, and what I did was, I covered it. So now I have a little gift box. And I thought this didn't need to be covered up because it's got the gold that's embossed in this paper. Okay, so that is that. Let's look at, well, let me move the card. Oh, I forgot the hand pen card that I made with the leftover pieces. I changed it up a bit because you couldn't see this over here, so I moved it. So that was so Artistically Inked has 4 sentiments, and then all these beautiful kind of alcohol inked, and I'm working with some of them. I have not even begun to work with all of them. And sorry.
I'd like to talk to a person.
Your dies are gorgeous. So this is very detailed, and then these are framelits that cut out
I'd like to talk to a
the
person.
big stuff. Okay? All right, so let's move on to the paper. And then we'll move on to the card.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, gorgeous paper. You saw this on the box, okay? And that is the other side. And then there's this. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And that is the other side. And then there's this. That's the paper that I just cut. And that's the other side. So what you can do is cut these in 4-inch marks and make them 5 1/4, and you've got a beautiful card. And that, well, like I said, that was the other side. And then there's this gorgeous paper. The other side. And then pale papaya flowers. And the other side. And then gold stripes. And the other side. So there's lots of beautiful, beautiful paper in this pack. And we are going to get started on it as soon as I show you the Ephemera Pack. I haven't even bothered to open this one yet. So you're going to get self-adhesive sequins, and then there are the gold pieces. So let me see how many are in this. Oh, it doesn't say. But there are quite a few. Okay. All right, let's get on to the card. Let me move the Artistically inked catalog out of the way. So this is the card we're going to make. It's a swing arm fun fold card. So it's beautiful, and you can put your sentiment in here and sign here. Okay, so we're gonna get started on this. And we're using Evening Evergreen, Soft Succulent, Pale Papaya, and Polished Pink. All right, so I have all of my pieces parts already cut and scored. All right, so your base is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then you have a basic white 3 7/8 by 5 1/4, and then you have 3 3/4 by 5 1/8. Now, this, going through all three of these pieces is going to be very thick. So we're going to go ahead and cut this one out first. And we're using the stitched rectangles, okay? And I'm going to do this off camera so that I don't have to move everything. And actually what I'm going to do is, this is going to be my sentiment on the front. So I am going to cut them both out at the same time. All right, so give me just a second to make sure. Okay, perfect. Going through. And then what happens is you have a little frame, which is cockeyed. Okay, so we're going to set that aside, and we are going to, and those are the stitched rectangles, we're going to adhere this to here. So we're going to stay to the inside portion. Oh, let me make sure. To the inside portion of this frame. Oh, I got some on there. Okay, so we're going to do a 1/8 inch all the way around. Let me get in a little closer. And then we're going to put it on this card. All right, and we're going to make sure that we have this stuck down as well. Sorry, I'm belching a little. Hi Colleen, how are you doing? And this okay. So now we will cut that out. And I'm going to use a little washi tape so that it doesn't go wonky again. I love this paper. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to put that through my Big Shot. And coming back at me. Okay, it didn't go all the way through, so I'm gonna try it again. Yes, it is beautiful paper. Hi, Sue, how are you? Okay, let's see. Well, let me get the rectangle off without worrying about my paper. Okay, so that is pretty much all we will be doing with the Big Shot. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and fold this and give it a good crisp . That's great. All right, and then this is scored. This is 6 by 5.5, and it's scored at 2 and 4. And we're going to accordion fold this. And it needs to be the same color as your base card, okay? So basically, this is gonna go on here. And I am actually going to use some tear tape on this because I want it to be strong. So, oh. And we'll give that a good And I saw this on a video earlier where they don't come out. Oh, they don't take the tape off all the way so that you can make sure that you're all lined up. Okay, so oh my goodness, excuse my head. I'm guessing that really doesn't work very well for me. So we'll just take it all off. And we're going to line it all up. Okay. So now this is where this piece is going to go. And you want to make sure that you put it back the way it was taken out so that it completes the pattern. Okay, so right here we are going to do, if I can find the end, there it is. We're going to do some more tear tape, and I'm going to cut it. Oh, don't want it up over that. Okay, so that is our tear tape. And this card really isn't very difficult to make. You're just going to insert this back into place, give it a good rub, and there you have the card. Now, I have this little bitty piece right here. I'm going to clip and make a tail. And give it just a little bit of glue. And I'm going to insert it right there. And that way, the person that gets the card will know what to do with it. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp Best Wishes. And I'm stamping that in the Evening Evergreen. And I'm going to try very hard not to get the edges, because my Artistically inked is a little offset, and Stampin' Up is replacing it for me because it was cut wrong. So let's see. Okay. So next we're going to do the leaves. Wait. Actually, we should do the roses first. And where is my stamp set? I have masking for the roses. Well, if I can get it off of there. All right, so we're going to do 2 pink, am I in camera? Yep. 2 pink, and 1 pale papaya, but I want to mask. Okay, and stamp off a little bit to make sure that you don't have any residual. Okay, now we can stamp the leaves. And what we're going to do is stamp the leaves across there and right there. Oh. Okay, I actually got it good. And 1 right here. Ah, well, that's the lot of stamping. Now I could, as on this one, I can sand that off. But the green one I can't. So maybe I can put another. See, that is the reason. Let me clean off this edge. All right, let's stamp another leaf. And that way we have a clean stamp. All right, so this is going to go up on dimensionals on the front. And we are going to place it centered as best I can right there. And then, all right, so this one is going to get a strip of the gold. And it's going to go on with glue. Oh, I don't know why I'm shaking.
Hello? Yeah, it's mine too.
Okay. So that one is going to go right here. Let's find my...
Right over there.
Okay. So I'm going to fold this out, and I'm going to try to get an even amount around. There you go. We're going to set that up, and we're going to do the second part, which I have 2 roses on the bottom and happy birthday. So the happy birthday is all one word, okay? So what I'm gonna do is type happy and then birthday. And that is going to go in I try to be very careful about not pushing these down so far. There you go. And then clean it off. Stamp so you don't have any residual. And then birthday. And I'm lining it up. Okay, that is the end of that. And now we have to go back to the roses. I love this set. Hey! And you can tell this is well loved. And 1 polished pink rose. You know what? What did I do with... What did I do with my... I don't know what I did with my masks. What did I do with them? I lost them. Holy Hannah. All right, well, let's create 2 more. Real quick. Post-it notes. Very easy to do. This one cuts out relatively easy. And I know I'll find them after the fact. Okay, that one, and perfect. And back to our ink. Let me get this one cut out. You can see how easy this goes. And I'm cutting right along the line of the actual flower so that you don't have that residual like that. And I think I want some leaves up here. Just there we go. All done with the stamping. And we'll take these off. And I'm going to place them right there so that I don't lose them. Okay, so now this one needs to get put on. And I'm just using regular seal and trying to make sure that I'm lined up. And there is our card. So you can see that I did it in the evening evergreen and I did it in the polished pink. And they are beautiful. So I will have all of this up on my, let me see. I will have all of this up on my blog eventually. So these are the cards. There you go. And they make wonderful birthday cards. That's where that's where my masks went. They were still on there. Oh my goodness. The joys of live. Okay, thank you for joining me. I hope y'all had a good time. I have trouble with getting ink on my finger. Oh, I do that a lot. I do that a lot, Colleen. I get inky fingers, but today I was actually good. No inky fingers. Oh, but right there. So, thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Enjoy. We are going to go to celebrate our grandson's 10th birthday tomorrow. So, have a great weekend. Thanks for joining me.